Hey everyone, I wanted to make this video. I received a comment a few days ago from someone, and the story they told me, it kind of made me want to share these tips with everyone when you're cashing in your tickets. Some of you may not be aware of these, since a lot of these don't really apply for the Pick 3, which is the main focus of this channel. But I wanted to share these with you if you're a complete beginner or if you're somebody who has played for a while but hasn't really won like a super huge amount, like in your Pick 4s or your state lotteries, or even the international ones like the Mega, Mega, going blank right now, but you guys know which one I mean. I think it's the Mega Millions or the Powerball. So just a few things here. When you have a winning ticket, make sure that you always sign your tickets. I know that most states, whoever signs it, I think that's who is the only one who is able to cash that in. I'm not entirely sure. I know there's a couple states where whoever turns in the ticket, then the ticket belongs to them, but it's a little bit more tough if that ticket belongs to you and you've signed it. So whether or not it's $1, $5, $1,000, $1 million, make sure that you're signing your tickets. The second thing is to know your game very, very well. So what I mean by that is, let's go with Pick 4 just for an easy example. So the Pick 4, they have 4 digits. A lot of the states, I think it ranges from hundreds to thousands of dollars when you do win that one. So the reason you want to know that is when you go to turn in your ticket, you just want to make sure that you're not, You want to make sure that you're able to cash that ticket in, basically, for the right amount of money that you've won. So the third thing is know the amount you have to win to warrant a trip to your state's headquarters. In most states, you have to, if you've won $599 or above, then you have to turn that ticket into your lottery headquarters. So, for an example, let's say you've won $1,000. You have to make that trip to your headquarters to be able to cash that ticket. A clerk, like a local store or local convenience store or a gas station, they're not going to be able to cash that out for you. So always know that ahead of time. The fourth thing is, if you do have a winning ticket, always use the self-scanner in that store. If that store does not have a self-scanner, then go to a different location. The reason I say that is I had a comment a few days ago where I don't understand the entire story, but based on what they said, my understanding of it is they had won thousands of dollars and they went to cash it, and the clerk told them this was not a winning ticket. So, and he knew, that he had a winning ticket, but, when the clerk tells you, oh no, it's not a winning ticket, you always think to yourself, well, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I didn't win, So, again, always self-scan your tickets. Every now and then, you will get an error that says, oh, give this ticket to the clerk, and for some reason, it doesn't give you the amount sometimes. Sometimes those are errors, so always rescan it if it tells you that. And then if it tells you that again, that typically that a lot of times that can let you know, oh, I have a big winner here. So don't ever give your ticket to the cashier in those cases. Always take that ticket with you and check it on your own, and then go to another store just to double check. That's what I would do. Okay, and then number 5, a lot of the states, I think the majority of the states, if you have a winning ticket, they always, this always cracks me up. So you can you can mail your winning ticket to your headquarters of the lottery to get your winnings. There's always a disclaimer that says if anything happens to this ticket, if it gets lost in the mail, if anything happens to this ticket as damaged, it's not their responsibility. So don't ever, ever, ever mail your ticket in. It's just not a good reason to ever do that. Just think about, like, I'm sure most of you have had, where you're mailing stuff to just family members or friends, and it's a nightmare to track that stuff down. And I can't even imagine losing like a really big winning ticket in the mail. That is just awful. So guys, don't ever, ever mail a ticket in. Just don't do it. Not a good idea. And then the 6th thing is always report anything suspicious. So, like I was telling you guys, with that number 4 about that clerk who had told them, oh no, it's not a winning ticket, when it was. Unfortunately, we live in a world now where a lot of the clerks, not all of them, most of them are, good people. They're just working hard and all of that stuff. But some of them are going to prey upon you. Some of them, if you're new, they're going to take advantage. And so you need to know, like, if they're doing it to one person, they're probably doing it to multiple people. Where they're telling people, no, it's not a winner, and when it really is. And I'm not sure who you could report these things to. If you go to your websites, you can double check to see where to report these things to. And that kind of goes hand in hand with always signing your tickets. Because if you do happen to run across a dishonest clerk, then signing the tickets in most cases is going to help not have them not cash that ticket in and track you down also. Because when you do sign it, I believe they have you put your address, your phone number, your contacts, all of that stuff. So make sure, again, always sign your tickets, and then always, report anything suspicious. So that's pretty much it, everyone. I hope this is helpful. If you have any doubts or anything about winning tickets or how to cash them in, stuff like that, always double check your guys' websites. And then just let me know if you have any questions in the comments. All right, that's it.